Iran issued a stern warning indicating that it would target electrical facilities throughout the Middle East should US President Donald Trump act on his vow to attack power stations within the Islamic Republic. Additionally, Iran threatened to lay mines across the entire Persian Gulf. The threat from Tehran jeopardizes the electrical infrastructure and water resources of the Gulf Arab states. This concern is especially pronounced as these arid nations integrate their power facilities with desalination plants, which are vital for providing potable water. In the wake of the threat, Iran's semi-official Fars news agency released a compilation of various facilities, which notably included the nuclear power plant of the United Arab Emirates. During the weekend, Iran executed missile strikes aimed at Dimona in Israel, close to a site that has long been associated with its suspected nuclear weapons development. The Israeli installation remained unscathed by the missile attack. Israel initiated fresh assaults on the Iranian capital, announcing that it had begun a wide-scale wave of strikes targeting infrastructure in Tehran. Amid the chaos and bloodletting, US A-10 Warthog combat aircraft are prowling for Iranian boats in the Strait of Hormuz. A-10 Warthog attack aircraft are playing a crucial role in undermining Iran's naval capabilities. While these jets are primarily recognized for their operations on land, they have a long-established, albeit lesser-known function in maritime warfare. In addition, pilots of the Warthog have spent decades preparing for the targeted mission of tracking down Iran's speedboat fleets in and around the strategically vital Strait of Hormuz. This development coincides with efforts by the US military to devise strategies for reopening this essential waterway, which has nearly come to a standstill due to Iranian assaults on shipping and their claim that the strait is closed. The A-10 Warthog is the US Air Force's primary low-altitude close air support aircraft. The A-10 has excellent maneuverability at low airspeeds and altitude and is a highly accurate and survivable weapons delivery platform. The aircraft can loiter near battle areas for extended periods of time and operate in low ceiling and visibility conditions. The wide combat radius and short takeoff and landing capability permit operations in and out of locations near front lines. Using night vision goggles, A-10 pilots can conduct their missions during darkness. The aircraft can survive direct hits from armor-piercing and high-explosive projectiles up to 23 millimeters. Their self-sealing fuel cells are protected by internal and external foam. Manual systems back up their redundant hydraulic flight control systems. This permits pilots to fly and land when hydraulic power is lost. The Strait of Hormuz resembles a bend, looking down from space. Its narrowest point is just 33 kilometers wide. It flows from the Persian Gulf into the Gulf of Oman. From there, ships can then travel to the rest of the world. While Iran and Oman have their territorial waters in the strait, it's viewed as an international waterway where all ships can ply. The United Arab Emirates, home to the skyscraper-studded city of Dubai, also sits near the waterway. The Strait of Hormuz through history has been important for trade, with ceramics, ivory, silk, and textiles moving from China through the region. In the modern era of supertankers, the narrow strait proved deep and wide enough to allow for oil to pass through it. While there are pipelines in Saudi Arabia and the UAE that can avoid the passage, the US Energy Information Administration says most volumes that transit the strait have no alternative means of exiting the region. The vast majority of the oil and gas moving through the strait goes to markets in Asia. Threats to the route have spiked global energy prices in the past as well, including during the 12-day war Israel launched against Iran in June.